Guys, welcome to Indoor Hydroponics. I'm John, your indoor hydroponic test dummy, with a quick update on these Kratky cucumbers. Alright, and they're moving along quite nicely. I think I am going to bump this from a 2-part series into a 3-part series. And so this will be video 2, but on video 3 will be towards the tail end of the grow, in which we can see how far 2 vines will make it in a 20-gallon reservoir, okay, without refilling or anything like that, and how much produce in the end will I actually get. That was kind of the purpose of the entire experiment to begin with. But I also said on the first video that I would come back at first harvest. So this will be video 2 because we did a harvest, and I got 2 bottles of these dill pickle spears here. I didn't process them. These are your garden variety fridge dill pickles, okay, and I have a ton of dill, right? So I packed a bunch of dill in here, some vinegar, some water, a little bit of pickling spice, a little bit of them crushed red pepper flakes type of thing, some garlic, and these things are killer. They'll last 2, 3, 4 weeks in the fridge, but they won't last that long around here. I also want to talk a little bit about pruning, okay, because I have limited space, limited light in here, and I need to maximize that. So I will talk about how I'm going to prune these to get the light distributed to the undergrowth and to get some of these old leaves off of here. So let's get to work on that. In addition, I figured out what the variety of cucumber I planted as well. So come on, let's harvest a few. Okay guys, today is January 17th, 2015, and I'm telling you right now, these are for sure pickleinos. And I got quite a few of them ready to go here. So I think I'm going to make some fridge pickles, because I love a couple of jars of fridge pickles, okay? And it's been since the summer since I've had any, so might as well get a few of them going. Here's one right here. Alright, I think that'll be enough. 5 good ones. I got a whole bunch more kicking on right now, and of course you want to keep these things picked so you can get optimum production. So these are the pickleinos, guys. Okay, now that we've harvested a few of these pickles here, let's get into a little bit of the pruning. And so the cucumber vine is a cool little vine. You have your main stem, right, that comes out. You have a leaf, then you'll have a fruit, which we picked here, okay, already. And then you'll have the sucker that's going to come out, and this is future growth, alright? Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but I read in a forum that you don't want to prune these leaves off below the fruit. And the reason is because supposedly, and I don't know if this is true or not, or if this is a wives' tale, but the leaf provides the photosynthesis for the fruit, okay? After you pick the fruit, then you can then trim the leaf off. And so that's what I'm going to do. This leaf is getting old and kind of funky already, and plus it's going to open up some light distribution for some of this new growth to come in, and then hopefully produce some more fruit down here. Now I have, you can see this, a whole bunch more fruit coming in, climbing up the vine. So obviously I don't want to prune these leaves off yet, because this leaf is supposedly providing energy for this fruit, and I don't want to disturb that. Again, I don't know if that's wives' tale or not, but it kind of makes sense to me a little bit. So some of the lower leafage I can then prune off and open up a little bit of light and let some of these runners come through. Alright guys, so you probably want to take a peek at the roots, or at least I do. I never do this unless I'm videoing, because I don't want to really get into disturbing the roots, but this will just kind of give me a good idea of what they look like and how much has drained from the reservoir. Whoa. Wow. Wow. This is, okay, so it's connected to the other root set. Wow. Wow, I'm a good, oh boy, 1/4 to 1/3 of the way down already. Holy cow. Boy, does this drink water. Wow, that has drank a lot since the last update into now. So I would say between 6 and 7 gallons, guys, is gone already in this method. And we're about 40 days into this, and this thing is nowhere near maturity. Wow, this thing is drinking. Okay, well, that is good to know. So I'm thinking I may only have another 22, 30, 40 days left on this particular grow. So that's interesting. Now let's take a look at the rest of the plant. Alright guys, here's a peek at the plant. And coming up the trellis here, I'm 6 feet tall and it is now taller than me. So I need to raise the lights up so that some of this top growth gets some better light distribution. But as you can see, there is a ton of fruit coming on. And that is already taken. I mean, obviously got some coming on there, but all of this fruit here is going to start to take on form here real quick, especially now that I picked some of these bigger ones off of here. So I'm going to think probably 30 more days and this reservoir will probably be empty. So we will come back and see how far this grow will take us just on one reservoir. And then we'll complete out the experiment. So I guess I'll see you guys in about 30 to 40 days, and that'll put this plant between 60 and 80 days old, somewhere in that neck of the woods. So anyway, Kratky cucumbers inside. It works, fellas. As always, please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you soon. Thanks guys, bye.